Tommy was tiny, but he packed a spark and a big punch, a tiny package of chaos. No one saw the danger that lured. Little Tommy Paul saw the dangers that lay in you. Shadows of chaos shining bright in the neon dark. They laughed at his size, but they learned too late. He wasn't a boy, little Tommy, he was torn, worn, and beat inside and out, his soul black and blue. Not his mama's boy no more. Tommy handed out damage, received his share of pain. If you face Tommy, you'd never be the same. He'd rise, he'd fall, he'd never stay down at all. Little Tommy, small on the outside but big within. Little Tommy, small on the outside but big within. Little Tommy had a gun by his side, not something little Tommy ever hid. They even made one in his size that fit. Little Tommy was crazy, little Tommy was wild. Didn't care if the odds were stacked a mile. If you brought him to his knees, he'd come back with fire. But Paul knew the truth, out with the old and with the new. Little Tommy Paul's replacing you. You hit him with fists, he came back with the bat. You swung that bat, he'd return with the blade so flat. A knife to a gun to a war. Paul saw the writing, couldn't take anymore. Make Paul scared, you take breath no more. Little Tommy was crazy, little Tommy was wild. Didn't care if the odds were stacked a mile. If you brought him to his knees, he'd come back with fire. But Paul knew the truth, out with the old and with the new. Little Tommy Paul's replacing you. Paul stared him down with the barrel of steel. Tommy's grin said, is this even real? Paul sat and looked him in the eye. He said to himself, I met the other me, but not really at all. He's as crazy as me, but less brains and empathy. I got more insanity than him, he's no empathy. So can't understand what's facing him down. I've got what it takes to make Tommy fall. The room was silent, everyone pretending to be natural. The atmosphere escaped through the front door. Two grown men with nothing to lose and a look so sure. No one could predict what was about to go down. Both knew, then grew a new respect. Both laughed at each other with inside smirks. Grab another drink, both made men in their own respect. Tommy to his family, Paul to his own. Paul had a reason, Tommy had none. Both men almost enemies until the end. Now both men the best of friends. You've gotta be careful in this life, nothing's as it seems. See ya, Tommy, sweet dreams. Little Tommy was crazy, little Tommy was wild. Didn't care if the odds were stacked a mile. If you brought him to his knees, he'd come back with fire. But Paul knew the truth, there can be only one. Out with the old and with the new. Little Tommy Paul's replacing you. He knows what he must do. Little Tommy Paul.